For nearly a decade, Ben's Friends has been helping hospitality workers struggling with addiction. We are delighted to welcome back one of the organization's founders, Mickey Bakst, and two-time Grammy winner Charlton Singleton, who will be showing his support and putting on quite the show next month. Glad to have you both here. And I should say this month. The work that you've done, Mickey, if I may start with you, is tremendous. Ben's Friends has grown by leaps and bounds since it was first founded. Tell us about its nascence and how far it's come.
Well, it started here in Charleston with Steve Palmer and myself, having heard of two people that we knew who took their lives as a result of addiction. And both of us have been sober long periods of time, and both of us knew too many stories like that. So when we started it, it was here in Charleston. That was it. We never had aspirations to do anything. We made an announcement in the press that we would meet at such and such a place, and people started coming. And all of a sudden, the word started spreading, and somebody from Portland, Oregon came to town. Somebody from Austin heard about this group. Now we have 24, 26, it depends on which day I'm thinking, maybe 28 different groups around the country. We provide daily Zoom meetings, twice a day actually, for people coming from all over, not just the country, but they're starting to come from all over the world. And we provide support. We are there for the people who are struggling. We let them know how to walk through the pain of withdrawals and how to get help.
And Charlton, you coming from the music industry, entertainment, I mean, you two are longtime friends.
There's definitely a connection there.
There is absolutely a connection there. So I'm sure that in your experience, you've seen people follow that same tragic path in many cases.
Correct. We've all heard of multiple stories about musicians dealing with addiction. And Mickey and I have been friends for a number of years, going back to the days where I was playing at the Charleston Grill, you know, weekly. And I knew about Ben's Friends, and he talked so passionately about it and how it was helping so many people. So when the thought and the idea came up for this fundraiser, he gave me a call and basically said, "What you doing?" And he threw out a date, and I said, "Absolutely." And I got on the phone and called up, you know, my sister, Kiana Parla, the two-time award winner, Grammy Award winner, and she said, "Just let me know where, what time." And so that's how this event has come along, but
and I want to talk about the program too in just a minute, because I love the selection that you've got planned.
Of course.
But for you, Mickey, and I'm sure as the years have progressed, you have seen a significant impact on what Ben's Friends has had on hospitality workers. So can you talk a little bit about maybe some changes, some sea changes from the before and the after of discovering Ben's Friends?
Well, I think the biggest change is not the amount of people who are being affected, because addiction is going to go on no matter what we do. And the fact of the matter is, I think there's a rise in addiction. What's changed is the culture within a lot of restaurants. Restaurants are starting to understand that they need to take care of their employees as much as they do their customers. We are talking to HR departments all around the country. Tomorrow I have a talk with one of the biggest restaurant groups. We are teaching them how to talk to their employee. In my day, an employee came in drunk and we said, "Get the hell out of here, you're done." Now it's about how do you find out how to help that employee. Organizations across the country are changing their thinking.
It's a very important point that you make. Okay, so the show's happening on May 8th.
Yes.
It's at the Music Hall.
And I want to get a plug before you go.
Please.
The Music Hall reached out to us, and Charles Carmody and the people at the Music Hall, they are donating 100% of every ticket sold. And I think that they deserve a round of applause
Yes, they most certainly
for that
do.
generosity.
Yeah. Hat is off to them.
So,
We
yeah.
love Charles.
Now talk
Harmony.
about yourself.
Yes, okay. So what is on the menu?
So we have been flirting around with the idea of doing a yacht rock show
Yeah, I
for
love
so
it.
long.
I love it.
And all of my friends that know me know that I am, just obsessed, with that
Yes.
sound and that subgenre. So
Near and dear to my heart,
if
too.
anyone is unfamiliar with that, it's sort of the soft rock from the mid '70s to the mid '80s,
Yes.
and groups like Steely Dan and Toto, of course,
Of course.
and even Fleetwood Mac, and then you've got artists like Michael McDonald, Christopher Cross, George Benson.
Look at her
yeah.
smile.
Yeah.
You got to
Come on
come.
now. You're speaking my language here. Are you kidding?
Yeah, maybe I should get her to.
Yeah. Why don't you come on the stage with us?
This is what I have to say. Yamo be there.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
I think that's what everyone watching is going to say as well.
Right.
Thank you both so much for coming on and sharing about this. And we can't talk enough about Ben's Friends. Of course, we can't have you on the show enough either, Charlton, so don't go too far.
Absolutely.
But no, we want our audience to know to come out, get a ticket, see a wonderful show, and to help something that's truly, truly near and dear to Charleston's heart, being, the hospitality hub of the South.
Yeah.
Every single person in your audience goes to restaurants
That's right.
and has servers and chefs taking care of them.
Indeed.
Many of those kids are struggling. Come out, listen to music, and help them.
You're here. Thank you
Yes.
both so much.
Thanks.
Great to have you.
Thank you.
We'll be back after this.